52. An afternoon high around 59. Night showers likely early, then partly cloudy. The low around 41. And tomorrow we'll see mostly sunny skies return. It'll be breezy with a high around 51. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com. If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Beecham from Brand Lincoln Podcast and Perch Merch, your go-to in Lincoln for printing and promotional needs. Speaking of that, we are running a huge hoodie sale now through November 30th to save you big money on great brands. 20% off everything from Nike and Bella Canvas pullovers to Gildan and Port & Company sweatshirts and district fleeces. Get yours for your group or organization today by calling us at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and electrical.
League One Volleyball is coming to Omaha this January. Featuring Olympic medalist Jordan Larson and Justine Wong-Arantes, Love Omaha Volleyball is Omaha's newest pro team. The inaugural season will showcase some of the world's best volleyball players, from medalists to NCAA champions and international superstars, with the action kicking off on January 24th at the Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Visit lovb.com for more information and to purchase tickets. Volleyball is the next major league.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The Link Grill Draft and Crafts is your spot in Southeast Lincoln for great food and drink. They're serving new menu items and a killer craft cocktail menu with your favorite draft beers. You'll love their pizza and new entree options. It's a great place to watch any live events, and they have music bingo every month. They have an aggressive loyalty program that rewards fans with 7% back on all purchases. Home of the Nebraska Power Hour every night from 8 to 9 p.m. Order online at thelnkgrill.com or stop in at 84th and Highway 2 today.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Super. They said they was all sick. USC players were sick. Half the team was sick with the flu. Meltdown. Monday is here. Super duper Meltdown Monday. Super duper. It's not all meltdown. There were some positives. The Dana Holgerson project, did it work?
It will.
Did it? I like the rhythm.
I like it, but the players do not execute.
Nope.
And when you don't execute, dumb things happen.
Well, not only that, when you have guys that should have been playing all year and Dana comes in and all of a sudden we're seeing a host of other guys playing, right? Where's Bonner been? How come we ain't use Bonner? Jalen Lloyd. Come on, man. You mean to tell me that to me, the best receiver to catch the ball down the field is Jalen Lloyd. And you don't throw no balls his way? I mean, he takes a shot on the sideline, holds on to the ball. Something just doesn't feel right here. And I like the fact that I thought we got in rhythm. I thought you can't blame the play callers for this one. This on the players. This is on the doctor. Because I wouldn't let you perform surgery on me the way you've been, your needle is off, something's off, your scalpel's off. We're staring guys down. The interception, he stared them down the whole time. I'm looking on TV like, no, don't throw that ball. The guy was underneath him the whole time. Never once was he open. Now, you know who was open? Remember when we threw the little tight end delay?
It was open.
Wide open. Nobody
right
there. Nobody home.
Right there.
Right there. So now we got to start looking at these doggone players.
I like the ability that the OC brings to the offense with the running back coming out the backfield, tight end delay.
Wait a second, though. Whose decision was it? And I wrote this down. Whose decision was it to take Emmett Johnson out of the game when he just got you, 2 first downs on his own effort? And then we take him out the game and throw the ball for an interception. That was exactly right after that happened. And I wrote it down thinking to myself, hold up a second. You got the stats over there. Hold up a second. Let me get to my.
You got the stats over there.
Yeah, I know. But I got my own stats because I actually broke the game down first half. So he had 21 rushing yards, 33 receiving yards, so for 54 yards and a touchdown. This is with like 7 minutes to go in the game.
I know. I seen when they put it up on the screen.
Right. Okay. Okay. Explain to me what happened. Okay? You got to explain to me, if you got a guy like 21 in the stable, why aren't you giving him the ball the same amount of times that we gave the ball to, what's his name? Woody. Why wouldn't he get 19
Why
carries?
wouldn't you get Dardell the ball? They both had good carries.
Get out of here, man. Dardell should have bumped his head. Dardell should have bumped his head on the end zone. I like Dardell. He should have bumped his head on the goal post when he broke that time, but he's got the ball in the wrong hand. When you're running right, this is Coach Solich 1, not even 101, 001. When running right, put the ball in the right hand. When running left, put the ball in the left hand. He had the ball in the left hand running right. Guess what he did? Because you got the ball here, naturally, you don't look here, you look here. But if he had the ball here, naturally, my head just looks outside. Nobody was there. Nobody was home. The time that he got stopped in the backfield, I like it. I like the one when he jumped over him. But when he got stopped in the backfield, there's no way he should have got stopped in that doggone backfield, but he was looking. Mm-hmm. He was doing something that he doesn't have. You're not equipped with the vision bug. You're equipped with power. Use your power, truck people, get your hips down. We're going to have Nate Turner come in, at 10:30. And I'm going to start getting all the former players. I want to hear from them. Because at this point, I've said all I've had to say. Huh? We want to start with the offense. How many missed opportunities did the offense have? How many missed opportunities?
How
many times did the doctor come up short on a first down run? You got to lay your body on the line, son.
Well, it's a lot.
Get the first down.
Yeah, you got to slide, right?
Get the first down or get out the game. I'm sick of it. Okay, let me calm down, BJ.
That is how he got hurt the last.
I don't care. No, he got hurt the last time. That was a different scenario. The scenario last time was the goal line. You had 3 guys coming from outside in at you. In this situation, those guys were just sitting there. You got to run and get the first down. And even if you do slide after the first down. Okay? Help the team win. If you don't want to help the team win, that's different. But you can't make these same mistakes. And then we sit back, and I was listening to what do you call those people? Benedict Nick.
The Drive.
Benedict Nick. No, I can't call the Drive Benedict Arnold. But Benedict Nick, I'm going to say this about. I'm listening to the Drive, and we're looking at what? What is the Drive talking about? What was the problem? Oh, y'all don't listen to the Drive, do y'all? Y'all don't listen to the Drive? Do y'all think we committed to the run?
No, not like we should have.
I mean, we had success.
Mm-hmm.
Why not run the ball? Just when we threw the pick, why not run there? You were on their side of the ball. See, that's, to me, is coaching. Hold up. Let's keep going. Who is your star of the game? Let's stay positive, and then we're going to go negative. Okay? Who's the star of the game?
On offense or altogether?
Offense.
Emmett Johnson.
Bonner.
Did you see Emmett Johnson miss a block?
Bonner.
On a sack? I saw one. Listen, you know I love Emmett Johnson. He is the starter to me. I've been telling y'all that from square one. He's the only guy that can really make a guy miss. He's the only one that got real X button, meaning when he catches the ball, if they're not careful, he can take it to the house. He's the only running back we got with that. Well, Ramirez got it, but he always seems to fall down. Okay? I'm about to call players out, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologize because if we're going to call coaches out, we need to call these players out, even though the coaches coach the players, and it's ultimately on the coaches. The players got to make plays. We didn't make no plays out there that we should have made, okay? Because when I get into defense, Terrell's not going to like it. I like Dell. I think he's great, but again, vision is limited. It's limited.
I'm not gonna get mad when you talk about defense because
you is
not really.
You used to. You did on Facebook. You try to bust me out. You talking about defense all the time. Stay on your side of the ball. That's what you said.
Yeah, 13 points a game.
Watch your mouth.
4 games.
Watch your mouth.
13 points.
Yeah.
4 straight games.
Okay, since you going there, listen. I got pages and pages of notes. This is only the first half. So hold up a second. Let me go somewhere. Because I got my positives too. Got the Dana Project. I got special teams. I got defense. And I got to start with defense. Doggone it.
No, I thought we was going to give the players the game. I mean, you're going 2 ways now. You
said who the player of the game was.
I think
you said Emmett, right? Or no, you said Bonner.
I said Bonner.
I like Bonner. He said Emmett.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm agreeing with both of those. I'm just going to stay there. I'll stay here with you guys. I won't try to move and do anything more or less. I think those two guys played the best game. Okay? Now, when you skip the defense, because we're going to get back to offense, but I kind of want to wrap this up for a segment, just in a nutshell, what we were, what we look like. You know what I mean? Offensively, we already talked about that. Dana Holgorsen, I thought he made us look like we had a half a rhythm. We had a half a rhythm on offense. But the players didn't make plays. Just like when we did throw the pick, don't you know that when you're a receiver, you got to become a defensive back? Help your quarterback out. Don't just let them pick the ball. Come on. They're gonna get 17 hurt. Mm-hmm. 17 gonna get hurt before the end of the season if we keep letting them get hit the way he's getting hit. 2 and 3 and 4 people. I don't care that he's the toughest guy. You got to look at the future. That kid's the future. Get him hurt. Who you got? Because you ain't playing Jalen Lloyd. You're not giving Jalen Lloyd opportunities. Are you?
No, I'd agree. I mean, all year long, I've been wanting more from Jalen Lloyd.
They're not giving him the opportunity. You got to target him. Give them an opportunity to do a 50-50 ball. I'm not taking nothing away from 4 and 18. But so many times we've gotten an interception in front of those guys. Those guys don't know how to go on the defensive and play defensive football. But let me ask you guys a question. Defensively, who's your player of the game?
Well, let's see.
Doesn't take me long to figure out Sierra
Wright.
Yeah, my player of the game.
But I think the defense played good enough to win the game.
A guy that
for
came
us to
in,
win the game.
A guy that ain't been in your program a year, and didn't start. Remember this. He didn't start. And now he's the best player out on the football field.
I wouldn't say the best.
Who's the best? That's what I'm asking you.
The best overall player on the defense?
Yeah. Who?
I don't know. I think Malcolm.
Who in the game?
Malcolm's the best.
In the game?
You want this one game?
Yeah. Why would I go?
You saying the best?
In the game, man.
Just because the
Get
one
your
play
mind
made.
right.
The one play made.
Who?
Sierra Wright.
Okay. He made more than one play.
Well, he
actually got a field goal block, too.
You go out there and you get tired dancing.
He got tired.
Can't do that in the French quarter.
I was getting ready to hit him.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's how I knew. We out there. We on some comedy stuff.
Yeah.
This is
I watch
television.
stuff like that.
Yeah, this is straight up. That's what this is. I told y'all what I called. When we was young, we call those guys that is running a 4x1 and you hand him the baton and he's running and the baton fly out his hand. Boy blunders and kid, you can say the rest. That's what we look like. Blundering all over. Do we run a distraction drill? Huh? How come we don't never get those deflections?
I don't know.
How is it that we got balls bouncing off of our face mask? That happened for sure twice. And they either got a first down or a touchdown. So what is it that we're doing? I saw a couple of people put their mouthpieces in after they got smacked. Because when you talk about out physical, they out physicaled us. You see how many people was on the ground? They was knocking us down. We was jogging. Bow! We're going to have Nate Turner coming up. But before we get out of here, you, the black shirt, you all pink shirts. I don't have no respect for the black shirts no more. None of y'all. I said it. None of y'all.
You just talking. You talking for clicks or what?
I'm talking for you.
You talking for clicks.
And
you ain't
Jay
talking
Foreman too, a.k.a. D-Ball.
You go tell us
y'all
that on break.
Be known as the pink shirt.
You might not make it back to the next segment.
Call all your buddies, your pink shirt, black shirt, supposed to be buddies, and tell them I said it. How many tackles did this defense miss in the first half? I counted every one of them. Come on. For $10, if you can get within 5, I'll give it to you on air. How many? Come on, gotta throw it to break. Come on, take a guess.
10.
Go.
15.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even go back and watch the game.
It doesn't matter.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 missed tackles in the first half alone.
Come on, man.
Man, go count it. 93.7 the ticket. We coming in hot.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
After a long, hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Be sure and call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technician will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. We do whatever it takes.
Leaves are falling and the temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Leagues are underway with winter leagues beginning December 1st. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your holiday, birthday, or bachelor parties, corporate and team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf.
Empower a child today with a Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer, invites you to attend our upcoming Parts and Service Expo events. It's the best time to buy parts and schedule inspections all year. Take advantage of specials through December 13th with additional savings the day of your local expo. Find savings on oil and filters, gifts for under the tree, and pre-ordered John Deere parts. Visit with our trained and certified technicians and sign up for our winter service specials. Visit landmarkimp.com for a complete schedule and experience the Landmark difference.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Davis Plumbing is a locally owned company specializing in a wide range of plumbing services for both commercial and residential customers. Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and has a team of experienced plumbers ready to help you with any project, big or small. Customer satisfaction and peace of mind is their number one priority. So for any commercial or residential project, give Davis Plumbing a call today at 402-525-6922. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Transform your view with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything while keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
At Koppel Chevrolet GMC, we are thankful for so many things this year, starting with our great employees, a generous community, our military personnel, and most importantly, our loyal customer base that continues to drive that money-saving mile of Louisville. Hi, this is Sean Callahan, and on behalf of everybody at Koppel, we want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving and safe travels to wherever they may take you. Happy holidays from Koppel Chevrolet GMC.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Back with Vershawn Jackson. Powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Doom, 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 doom. All right, welcome back to the Captain Show, the fastest 2 hours in radio. Meltdown Monday is what we call it here at the Ticket 93.7. Let's get it on, guys.
All right. Hey, thanks, Terrell. You're awesome. You're a gentleman in the sky. Like I said, 29 missed tackles. If you don't believe me, go back, watch the game for yourself, and you can see for yourself. I thought we started out the game on defense flying around.
Yeah, I thought
really
the first series we came out, we played good, we stopped them. Some of the guys I know on this defense are playing for the team. Some of these guys are not.
Well,
I
never remember y'all dancing. I never remember the black shirts
we
dancing.
celebrated as a team.
Yeah, I never seen y'all dancing.
We celebrated as a group.
I've never seen a black shirt dance.
Well, that's the way college football is. Everybody's dancing now.
For what? They don't even dance in the clubs anymore.
Well,
so why are you going to dance on the field? What's that for?
They let them get away with it.
Well,
yeah, defense played okay to me. I mean, they played enough to win the game, I think. If we had a better offense, I know we would have won that game, but
what
defense? Yeah,
stop
13
blaming the offense,
13,
man.
How?
This is a team thing, bro.
It's a team.
You missed
thing,
29 tackles on defense.
Hey, but you still put your team in position to win the game. I mean,
putting your team in position to win the game is not dropping those 3 picks on defense. I mean, I'm not telling you that the offense don't need it. Go ahead. But you can't put it solely on the offense.
No, I'm not. I mean, they gave up yards. They gave up 102, almost 200 yards on the ground. So, that's unacceptable. But, they played a back that's probably one of the best backs in the Big Ten right here we're talking about.
Boy, he ain't that good because they're 5-5.
Well, he's good. I mean, 5-5 don't tell what an individual.
He's not in that contention.
No, didn't say that.
He's a good back. That's about as good as it gets. We would love to have him.
Receiving wise, pass wise, they had a lot of drop passes. A lot of bad things to go by on the pass drops. Especially with the missed interceptions from Hoggerog and who was the other one?
Where is the distraction drills?
I don't know.
Linebackers. How come we never get the bounce? Linebackers. How many times did y'all see us get confused and not know where the ball was on the play? See, on offense, we just don't got no playmakers. Don't nobody want to make no plays. And we will not commit to the run. That's real easy. But to have, okay, who's the player of the game again on special teams?
I go with Holt, the kicker.
Who you say, Bob?
Well, I mean, you could certainly make an argument for Sear Wright in this one as well. But yeah, I'd probably go with Hole, knocking him down.
I like Boomshini.
Boomshini out kick that kicker though.
I like Boomshini.
64.4 average.
I like Boomshini.
Boomshini did?
Yeah.
He had like 46 yards, I think.
No, 64.4, Bach.
He didn't have that type of game.
I like Boomshini.
Oh, that's kickoffs. That's kickoffs.
Come on,
my
man.
bad.
You up here giving out false information.
46.
Get it right.
46 yards.
Yeah, that's better. Bach got your back. Just refer to Bach like you normally do. Don't go outside
I was looking
yourself.
wrong.
Don't get outside yourself. Bach's the stat guy. All right. So let me ask y'all another question. Is Big Nate on?
Yep.
Okay, Nate's on. So hold on before we get Big Nate Turner in here to get his synopsis just on this entire we just want he's gonna say whatever he wants. I don't even care. Players have come together to dance, but will not high five each other. Did you see that? I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody giving them a high five coming off the field.
Nobody's giving out high fives.
But they came together to dance. Now here's my problem. I love Sear Wright. I love his attention to detail. I love how he plays. All that's coming from what he learned at USC. Ain't nothing that he learned at what he's doing out there now at Nebraska. That's all him. But young Wright, there's a couple things we don't do. Dancing is one of them. And two, after you make a play, this is how I know these guys they're allergic to success. They'll make one play and you would have thought the game was over. That's how much they're celebrating as an individual.
Well, I think that's a coaching thing. If you have a coach,
let him do it.
if you have a coach that puts the plug on it, and you know not to do it, then that's the thing. See, Coach Osborne always told us we're not allowed to showboat. If you do, he says something to you, and you won't do it again.
I don't know where this come from. I don't know where this spirit of wanting to brag about a team that's on a 4-game losing streak. Like, if I made a play, the last thing I'm gonna do is be like me. No, I'm gonna run back to the huddle and try to make another play. We need to be blue collar workers. Would you say they be driving?
SRTs?
Yeah, there you go. What else? Yeah, all kind of stuff. Huh?
Hellcat?
Yeah.
Now there was a lot of angst in this game, a lot of brouhaha because of the preseason or pregame ritual Nebraska does to go stand in the middle of the logo and say a prayer. What do you guys think about this? This is not the first time
I didn't see
Nebraska's
what happened.
had a problem.
This is the
fight?
first time somebody really challenged them about that.
Little brouhaha. Well, Colorado did as well.
Yeah,
Remember
Colorado
last
did.
year.
People don't like you to go midfield and do your thing. I mean, you have an end zone for that. You have 40 yards. You have 40 yards and beyond to go back and do your thing. Don't go on somebody's logo and pray. I mean, I know you're doing a good thing about it, but this is their field.
Yeah, but don't disrespect. Just go to the end zone. Don't disrespect the field, and then all of a sudden the team that's half of them got the flu, they want to fight you worse because you didn't came and try to take a poop in their backyard. Even it's in the guise of praying. People don't like. Listen, have anybody ever came at Memorial Stadium and went on our end? I don't ever remember that. Not as no group. You bet not. You bet not. Or it's really going to be a problem. We never had that issue.
I know. That's like me coming over Bach. I say, Bach, let me use the restroom. But I want to use it in your room. The restroom in your room.
The master bedroom.
The master bathroom.
Come on. Okay, without further ado, man, I got to bring in my big brother, Nate, the skate Turner. Nate, what's up, big bro?
What's going on, V?
Oh, man, I can't call it. I don't speak to the big fella.
What's up, Nate?
What's going on, black shirt? What's happening, brother?
Okay, Nate, let's just get right down to the skinny gritty. What do they call that?
Nitty gritty?
The nitty gritty. How can I mess that up? Let's get right down to the nitty gritty, okay? Give me a synopsis of the USC game.
Man, it was so disappointing to watch as a Husker and thank God I'm not a black shirt because I'd really be rolling over in my, throwing up. You know what I mean? You see so many, you just see kids that aren't vested. You know what I mean? Like, I love football, and I know y'all love football. I cut off my arm to play football. These guys, you don't see that passion, nor vigor, nor attitude. And and I think it comes from the way, and we've talked about this in past years, man, just the way they practice, man, is not violent. And if you don't practice violence, you can't play violent. You know what I mean? You got people that I've had practices in Nebraska that were harder than the games. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of it. That's where you cut your teeth. You cut your teeth on the practice field, and the coaches know what they have going into the games. I think nowadays, the coaches don't even know. It's on potential. This guy could potentially be this or potentially be that, and you never test that potential. Then you put it on the field, and you are pissed off afterwards because you don't got what you think you got. It's a sad scenario.
Do you ever remember dancing when you scored at Nebraska, or anybody scoring dancing?
No.
Yeah.
What for? You act like you've been there before because you're about to be there again. That's the way we were taught.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of scoring going on. That was back when, when I came up, that was the AP poll and the coaches poll, and Coach Osborne be like, well, we need to score 70 points this week. You know what I mean? So that's 70 points against Iowa State, against Kansas. That's when you had the score points to be ranked higher. And no, nobody ever danced. Put your hands in the air on your way back to the sideline so you can do it again.
Right, and I guess that's my question: is have we in 3 decades become a team that is the laughingstock of college football? We are on the worst bowl streak of anyone. You're staring 6-game losing streak in the face. We probably have got the most expensive staff in college football. And we're playing the way we're playing. I mean, what? I don't know.
I have no idea, man. The inmates are running the asylum. If the rumor is true about the whole Raiola threatening to transfer, if they didn't change the offensive coordinator.
Oh no!
If that's true in any way, shape, or form, man, it's over with.
You're right. You can't allow the inmates to run the ship. And at the end of the day, this is the problem with NIL. You invest that type of money into them. It's hard to send them on the bench. It's like getting the first rounder. The free agent you pick is better than the first rounder. But if you play the free agent, you're going to have to answer questions on why did you pick him in the first round.
Right. But these kids, like I said, a lot of this shit is on potential, man. A lot of this shit's on potential, man. They got a kid here.
We're on the radio, Nate. Nate, don't get us beat up by the FCC. That's one of the words you can't say.
All right.
Yeah. It's okay. We're learning. See, on the fly. That's how it works.
On the fly.
You're right. On the fly learning, man. Offense, missed opportunity. Receivers have to become D-backs when quarterbacks throw bad balls. We run the ball well, but we will not commit to the run. Emmett Johnson is the starter. Missed the protection, but he is the starter. Dowdell's a great number 2, but he should have had that ball in the right hand, and he has limited visibility. We need to get Jalen Lloyd more involved. We need to get Nate Boykacher more involved. To me, he's the best tight end we got. I bet you he gets a shot on the next level. 93.7 the ticket. We'll be right back.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer, invites you to attend our upcoming Parts and Service Expo events. It's the best time to buy parts and schedule inspections all year. Take advantage of specials through December 13th with additional savings the day of your local expo. Find savings on oil and filters, gifts for under the tree, and pre-ordered John Deere parts. Visit with our trained and certified technicians and sign up for our winter service specials. Visit landmarkimp.com for a complete schedule and experience the Landmark difference.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather, sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, showers likely throughout the day. It'll be breezy too, an afternoon high around 59. Tonight, showers likely early and partly cloudy, below around 41. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return. It'll be breezy with a high around 51. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Gentlemen, it's time to elevate your style with something from our men's jewelry and watch collection. Why not treat yourself to the ultimate in luxury? We've got an incredible selection of pre-owned Rolex watches, even those hard-to-find models you've been dreaming of. Whether you're stepping up your game day look or adding a touch of class to everyday wear, our top-tier collection is sure to impress. Stop by Sartor Heyman and discover the perfect piece to reflect your unique style. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Greens at 402-467-4444 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-4444.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Brown Shoe Fit has a Black Friday deal so good, it's available for 3 days. Stop by Brown Shoe Fit from November 29th through December 1st for 20% off everything store-wide. Brown's has all your favorite brands, plus Lincoln's largest selection of Uggs, which makes the perfect Christmas gift. And speaking of stocking stuffers, buy 3 Smart Wool socks, get 1 free during the extended Black Friday sale from November 29th through December 1st at Brown Shoe Fit, 6060Q in Lincoln. Now that Halloween is over and you're gearing up for Christmas, it's time to head to Tailored Life in Bennett to get ready with local shopping. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home for both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of Christmas trees in all different colors. Plus, many other fall and winter holiday items and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, take over $11,000 off a 2024 Ford F-150. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004296, MSRP of $66,645. Must finance with Ford Motor Company and have a qualifying trade and approved credit. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 11/13/24. See delivery details.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Who's the guy that they moved from? He kind of put you in that Barney category. Doss. Where's Doss? I thought Doss was a dog on offense. Where is he?
Is that the freshman?
Yeah, remember Jaden Doss? He was a dog. He was the other dude.
I think he moved to DB, didn't he?
Yeah,
For the season.
He moved to DB, and we ain't seen a sniff of it. So what was the purpose of moving to DB? We know the DBs is the weakest. They used to be the best group. Now they're the weakest group. Nah, I think linebackers. Nah, I don't know. Who would you say is the weakest group of the defense?
Probably
as a group.
The group that hurt the team the most.
Who?
I think it's DBs. I have to put them with DBs and linebackers. They probably neck and neck to me.
I'm just about to throw a number out, and I want you guys to give me what you guys think about that. Is Nate still on?
Yeah, Nate's still there.
Okay, Nate. Okay, so we're gonna start. We'll start with you, Terrell. 56. Syracuse linebacker, NIL, big timer. Got a stupid penalty at the worst time. And I mean, probably should have been thrown out.
You know, I'm not the one who throw players up under the bus, but these individuals, they when you say 56,
mouthpiece hanging,
wrong techniques. This starts at practice. Coach is not stopping them and running it over and trying to make sure their stance is correct.
How are we at week 10 and we're talking about stances?
This plays a key point in the ball game. I mean, the linebacker's first step is the most important step for a linebacker. And if you're not ready and the ball is hiked when you're still standing there, then you're already 2 seconds behind. And once you're 2 seconds behind, you're 2 steps behind the play. And it hurts. And I've seen a lot of, and let me talk while we're talking linebackers, because I watched a couple of plays. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to name a player, but I never seen a linebacker swim or blocker. I never.
Swim like that.
Yeah, when you do a swim move, that's probably a rushing a quarterback. But I never seen a linebacker do a swim move on a running play.
Well, it's too hot. You too
I
hot.
seen that on film.
You go through that.
Yeah.
How come they don't know that? Come on, man. Your linebackers coach is getting paid $400,000. How come they don't know that?
Well, that's the thing with this is that we need to get better coaches in there.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me go to Bach real quick because I'm gonna come back to you. Number 48, Bach. And then I'm gonna go to Nate on another number.
Yeah, I mean, I
48.
Underwhelming, maybe I would just say hasn't quite gotten home as much. I mean, he made a few plays in his Husker career.
Well, he was there in the vicinity like 3 or 4 different times and never came away with the play. Never came away with the sack. Never came away with taking the tackle for loss. None of that. Okay, ain't that a transfer?
Yeah.
So those are 2 transfer guys. Hold on a second. Hey, Nate, you there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Number 6.
Wow. Underwhelming.
I can come back to you.
Underwhelming, bad technique. And effort, man. Lack of effort in a tough situation. I don't know, man. The coaching is weird. I know one thing. If you played with me at wide receiver and you didn't hustle on the backside of the play to get the backside safety, you don't play. You don't play. You don't get to see the field. If you don't do it during the week, you're not going to see the field. And that's something small, man. And the game is made up of small things, right? A bunch of small things that you have to do as a player.
Terrell.
And if you don't do them, you don't play.
Period.
These guys are playing.
Yeah. Terrell, 6.
With lack of effort. I don't care how much talent you have. Everybody control their effort. It's lack of effort. It's horrible, man. It's stomach turning.
Let me let Terrell handle this 6 too. Go ahead, Terrell. Go ahead and get the 6 in.
My man, 6. Been here almost 3 years.
Preseason
should be
supposed to watch first round list.
Should be the leader of that defense. Should be the leader. Been hurt, come back, doesn't do things the right way. Technique is bad.
Is he really hurt? Do you guys know what plantar fasciitis is, first of all? Do you know what it is?
Well,
Do we know what the medical term is for it? What is it?
Well, maybe he was there for a backup role because he didn't start. So he had to come in once Sierra Wright went down. You know, he's usually the starter.
And again, let's not say Sierra Wright went down. Let's say Sierra Wright got winded.
Well, yeah, he got winded.
He got winded from doing the Michael Jackson.
the Hollywood Shuffle. You know, so. But 6'6" should be a natural born leader out there, especially when you've been in this university for 3 years and 1 year you was a receiver, then you move back to DB. But, you know, for you to be considered a late round draft pick, late first round.
Oh, right.
That's what I mean. Late first round. The play that you play is hurting yourself. Not only are you hurting this team, you're hurting yourself. And when you don't make a tackle like that on the sideline, it shows that you don't care about anything that's going on out there but me. And it makes.
Does he understand that you're putting this on tape?
Yeah, I mean, he understands. I mean, I hope he understands that.
I don't think he does.
That's going to be one of the negatives that they're going to use against him.
You putting this on tape, buddy.
I mean, yeah, everybody's seen this.
The world, and people are going to use this, rewind, use this, rewind, use this, rewind. I know I did.
Right.
Because you got to help me understand, how are we playing with a guy that will give us that kind of effort, and then the younger guys watch the tape. They watch him on and off the field. If he gives you that effort on the field, off the field, his effort is really garbage. Okay? He's not a leader. Can't be a leader. You can't be a leader doing that. You can't. I don't care what any of you say. You can tell me what you want to. You're not a leader if you're not going to leave it all on the field. I told y'all, in order for us to win, we had to leave it all on the field as a team. Do you feel like we left it on the field, Bach? Did we leave it out there on the field?
I wouldn't say Tommy necessarily did.
No, you got to see. That's like the black shirt wanting to pick the defense and then the offense and then the special teams. No, they're all playing bad together. It's all in the same gumbo, right?
That's something that tears at the character of a team.
Thank you.
It tears at the character and when you reach back to get something, when you need something, it's not there because you haven't put in the work, right? You have to chop wood for it to be warm in the winter. If you don't chop any wood, you're looking for wood. Guess what? You're gonna be cold.
Yeah, and I think that hurts the team.
If you don't chop wood, and I think that's the thing that's going around right now with social media. All these kids. We got a kid here in Chicago, man, goes to, I'm not even going to say the school. He's a alleged All-American, committed to Notre Dame. Man, this kid works out with his dad, don't work out with the team, right? Okay. So then the coach kind of lets it go. And then guess what happens? What's going to happen is that the younger kids like, man, I can't wait till I'm a senior because I can do the same garbage he's doing.
See, it's that part for me. It's when you lead by example.
Right.
Yeah, you got to lead by example. And so if he is going to arm tackle, I call them the arm tackling kings. The arm tackling kings. We have no idea how to find the ball. We are just a bunch of lost little boys out there trying to portray as football players. I said it because y'all got to get mad. You should. I hope they play this for y'all. I don't care. Somebody got to strike a match under your butts. If I don't do it, I don't know who's going to do it. Nate, we appreciate you, big fella.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you. Nate Turner, we got to have more Huskers come back. So we might have a couple of more. And then we got to have Nate come back every game until we get up out of here because I think we can get different people's mentality and how they look at it. I think you'll see it's all the same thing. Power.
Yep.
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
Nate, you want to give us your best Go Big Red or something, big fella?
Go Big Red.
You know he's on offense. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, We're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry,
this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
Nebraska's Christmas Light Show is back and bigger than ever. The Magical Lights of Lincoln Christmas Show runs from Black Friday through New Year's Eve at Sandhills Global Event Center. Bring the family for a show they'll never forget, featuring over 1.5 million lights. Cost is $25 per vehicle from Monday through Thursday, $30 on Friday and Saturday, and also $30 on Christmas Eve and day. Purchase your tickets online today at ChristmasLightsInLincoln.com and get ready to experience a drive-through light show like you've never seen before. It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's all-new Ridge lineup. The Ridge XR, the Ridge HVAC, and the Ridge Limited. All built to take on your day with a full factory cab, including heat and AC. Stop by Indian Motorcycle of Lincoln today and rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of November. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln at 27th and I-80.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela. They let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Transform your view with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything while keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, more horseback riding, zip line gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Early break. You're going to give me crap for this? I was not in the stands for the blocked field goal kick.
This is what? I did what? You did the
I knew.
again?
No, this is why.
Oh, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Whatever you're going to say, I'm not even going to believe.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me short. Look at me short. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
I got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Fastest 2 hours in radio, 93.7 The Ticket. I'm trying to fix my glasses. Bro, it's okay. We'll get some new ones one of these days. I'm just saying, rushing. Emmett Johnson, 55 yards on 10 carries. Average 5.5 yards a carry. Dante Dowdell, 52 yards on 8 carries. Average 6.5 a carry. Heinrich Harburg, which I thought we would have saw a lot more of. 7.5 yards per carry. Dylan Yola, of course, with the sacks, negative .06. My point is, aside from that, you averaged a pretty doggone good average in rushing. Yet, we always seem not to want to run the ball 40 times a game, even if the defense is marshmallows. And unless we take what the defense gives us, we're going to continue to lose these one-score games. Defense gave up over 400 yards, I think, of total offense, 441 to be exact. Offense mustered up 310. You can't say anything because we had 63 plays to their 67. I'm going to go put this on pause. It's so much to unbox. And we might have a guest caller the next segment. But I got a bone to pick, man. I feel so disrespected. I'm glad I didn't listen to you and get the $9.99 Netflix. I'm glad I didn't. Because what I hear, it glitched out all over the place.
Tough weekend for Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, you paid $9.99. Guess what's going to happen, though? For all those people that paid $9.99, guess what's going to happen? They're going to forget to turn it off. And Netflix is going to get them for a year. How about AB having $65 million on his live stream of the game? 65 million people.
Well, yeah, because you could actually watch what was going on. Netflix was just constantly having troubles.
I didn't have any trouble. Netflix wasn't equipped for 50 million people to be watching
at the same time.
You know, now they know. So now they know how to do it better.
How do you do it better?
You got technology.
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw some money out there. But
you guys are all fools if you paid your money for that crap.
I didn't pay it. I had Netflix for 3-4 years now.
But there's a lot of people that didn't.
Well, you know, there's no such thing as getting.
Have you ever seen
you
a
can get
boxer?
it for a month?
Have you ever seen a boxer boxing and have his glove in his mouth? Is that normal?
That fight was rigged.
That was weird.
Is that normal?
No.
You let Jake Paul big head self get out of there with $40 million? And then he's 28 years old. You mean to tell me he didn't knock out the old man? He should have knocked the old man out.
He could have.
He should have. What do you mean could have? He didn't. Mike Tyson didn't even throw a quarter of the punches that we saw him throw in those bags. Remember, we came in here, we was like, oh, my God, Mike looks great.
Rigged.
You think it was all set up?
It is rigged.
Yeah.
It was rigged.
I mean, you could tell. I mean, Mike Tyson, he'd never sit there. It looked like Mike was talking to him when he had his gloves up all the time. You know, hey, I'm finna throw one. You know, but he never did. I mean, especially first, when I seen Mike come out with the knee brace, I said, oh, my God. Then he's wobbling like a, looked
his
like
legs
he was
were old.
Yeah, looked like he was under the influence boxing that night. That, to me, it did because he wasn't himself.
Let me get in there for $5 million.
Biting his
Mike.
boxing glove. I mean, what is that?
Was that telling him not to punch him?
I guess it was telling him he was
not
angry.
to punch. Don't punch.
He was trying not to throw a punch. You know, he was biting like, I want to throw it so bad. But, it's
rigged.
Yeah.
It was all rigged.
It was
Come
terrible.
on, man. Just stop it.
It was
Well,
terrible.
I don't even want to see it again. Stop making like Jake Paul can fight. And if you're going to put Jake Paul in there with somebody that can actually fight, stop putting him in there with all these gimmicks. And then we as a society, we love it because we're a Burger King type of society. We want it now. McDonald's, we want it now. You want to see a 28-year-old Jake Paul, bogus boxer, fight against an old man, Mike Tyson, who is a shell of himself, even though when he hits against the bag's not hitting back. So we are with the gimmicks of Mike Tyson fighting, and that was Jerry's world, right? Wasn't that in Dallas?
Yep.
Oh, Dallas is playing like what right now?
Not well.
Oh, so then we keep the theatrics going by going and having this boxing match and fooling all the people into thinking that this was real. This was not real. Mike Tyson, when I saw Mike Tyson in the dressing room, did y'all see that?
You
saw that?
All of it, yes.
When I saw Mike Tyson in the dressing room with what appeared to be what would you call that? A jock strap, his trunks with his whole booty out, like walking around the dressing room with his arse out. It was weird. It was weird. Have you ever saw that?
No.
I've never saw a guy walk around with his arse out, and then the public, we're in there filming. Yeah, look at Mike Tyson. Look at this clown. He's walking around with his whole butt out.
It's Netflix.
They're trying to do some sort of spectacle. They must have known. And we probably all knew the fight was not going to live up to what we wanted. What you want is a Mike Tyson knockout. We weren't going to get that.
No, Mike Tyson he wasn't going to knock that man out because that was all part of the plan. Okay, all of it was a part of the plan. This was not something that was, to me, organic at all. And then the fight before, we talked a little bit about this, but the fight before with what I felt like was a transgender. I don't know if she was or not, but it looked like a transgender to me against a woman, and it was bad. It was absolutely bad. And shout out to the woman. She really pummeled the guy or the girl. I don't know for sure, okay? But you guys look it up for yourself. But you can tell that the damage that the lady took was completely different, even though she took just as much damage. But anyway, I just thought it was just one bad deal. And I fell asleep on it, quite as kept. I couldn't watch the girls fight. It was too bloody, too gory for me to be seeing women bust each other up like that. I didn't think that was a good fight at all. So I fell asleep.
I fell asleep during the Nebraska game. I was just hoping to wake up. I was just hoping to wake up and we had a victory. But I woke up in the end of the fourth, like 3 minutes left in the game.
You thought we had a chance?
No. I said 28-20. I need these 8 points. So, hey, dang it, I got them.
I thought I was slick, too, and it didn't work out for me. So I'm not going to tell you guys what happened, but it didn't work out for me. Let's just say that. Now, since we're going to jump off of Mike Tyson, because I think Mike Tyson should never get back in the ring.
I got one for
Take
us.
your money and go. Go.
All right. Indiana, to keep Kurt Signetti, has signed 8-year, I think $8 million a year.
Yeah, just in the last hour.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Isn't
Well,
it?
it's $9 million a year, but you get $1 million for a retention fee to keep him every year. So he gets another $1 million every year. So it makes it a $9 million a year contract.
But again, what he did was he took a small amount in the beginning and then proved to you what he can do.
Yeah.
So if a guy proves to you, then you keep him, then you pay him. What we do here at Nebraska is we'll pay a guy on the hopes of what he can do. Here, Scott, here's $16 million. We hope you can get it done, buddy. Here you go, Mike Riley. Here's $8 million. We hope you can get it done, buddy. Here you go, coach. Here's another. Come on, man. What kind of racket we got going on? I think I don't know if I recorded it or not. Somebody sent me something that basically said, I hope I get this right. If you want to hit the lottery, go coach for Nebraska. That's what they said. If you want to make some money and you don't have to do any work, go coach for Nebraska. That's the truth.
Well, it's interesting because Cignetti, obviously in Indiana, Indiana football is like Nebraska basketball. Nebraska basketball is going to have a hard time usually. Now, Hoiberg was a big name, but going out there and outbidding people to get the guy. Indiana, like Curt Cignetti, wasn't a hot name for, I don't even know who was in his cycle this past year, but, the big time teams of the world. So Indiana has to get somebody, and they signed it for 4.25 a year. You got to get somebody in that range. In Nebraska, when they're open, they're trying to outbid everybody. So, it is, and obviously Cignetti is an exception. I have to continue to remind people that, there's plenty of first-year head coaches that aren't doing well that we can go to, and they might have been hired in that range. But, hats off to Indiana for trying to keep him, though, right before the Ohio State game. Could be the biggest week in Indiana football history.
Yeah. Hats off to Deion Sanders. Tied for first place in the Big 12. 6-1.
Second year coach.
You can say what you want to say about the guy, and you can say he's arrogant, he's this, he that, but the record is better than ours.
He's winning.
They're beating people. They're not sliding by people.
Yeah.
They were kind of early in the season. They're beating people pretty well now.
And you have people, it's the Big 12. Don't forget, we came from the Big 12, and hey, look
we
what
ain't
happened.
sniffed anything in the Big 10.
Yeah.
Nothing since Bo Pelini. And even then, you won the North. You didn't win the Big 10. It's a difference, okay? And we need to understand that. And nobody come after the fans. Please leave the fans alone, man. We got the best fans in the country. But at some point, I believe the fans are going to wake up.
Well, they already woke up.
I don't know.
That's the question. It's pretty rainy here today. We can see the rain coming down. Saturday, it might not be the best weather. Would you expect a full stadium for the Wisconsin game?
I would hope for a full stadium because we want to end the year off right as fans. We might lose the game, but we can at least win that. Keep that going until next year. But I think next year it should probably smell and look a little bit different. You're in trouble. Mike Minter's out there. Mike Minter resigned from the University of Campbell. He wanted to come here just to be a GA or a assistant. He ain't like he needed money. We didn't even call him back. And then look at your defensive backs. You think Mike Minter could have helped us?
You got a pro guy. You got a pro guy back there.
Yeah, not only a pro guy, he's been a head coach.
I'm talking about you got a pro guy back there now.
You got a pro guy what?
That's coaching the DB.
You can't. There's no way we got a guy that's from the NFL coaching them defensive backs. You got to be kidding me. No, that we do not. Are you telling me that the defensive backs look good under this coach or under, what's his name, last coach? What's the last coach?
Coop.
Yeah, over Coach Coop. I like Coach Coop. Which one? They look better under Coop or him?
Well, so far, I'd say Coop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
but, he was kind of given – I remember he was brought in like a month and a half before the season. Not to say that
don't matter. It don't matter. Let's stop saying that. He had more time than Holgorsen.
Well, and there's a lot of commentary on Holgorsen and that he did well, and I would agree the offense had a little bit more flow, but they basically got 10 points for Nebraska this game. They didn't run the ball as much
13,
as they should have.
13.
One of their scoring drives, they got like 3 yards on because the defense got them the ball right there.
Still had to kick the field goal.
The special teams did.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So, and not to say that he should have done a whole lot more, but you give him, 2 weeks to get it going. Hopefully there's a lot of upside for it, but.
Yeah, but the defensive backs they're not good. 7?
You're talking about the offense right now, Bob. Go ahead and continue, Bob.
All right, my bad.
You see how this guy tries just throw the defense under the bus.
Go ahead. Keep going on offense. Like I said, we offensively, I thought we got better.
I mean, I think
we got better.
I think the offense coordinator made it easier for Dylan to just dump out passes real fast. And he still didn't make the dump passes. I've seen quite a few with the running back where they was trying to set up a screen, which they did. It would have went probably 15, 20 yards, and he didn't pay attention to it. One swing play, he threw the ball into the ground.
Sidearming.
The slide, it's just it's stuff that, as a football player, you should be able to know just off, the mentality or the mental part of it.
Yeah.
But, and I think the offensive line gave him plenty enough chances to
absolutely
they hold up they end of the bargain for him to make these plays. Now, he was 28 of something for, I'm just saying.
27 to 38 for 191 yards.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
One touchdown, 2 picks, but the last pick, wasn't. That was desperation throw.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we got to sit down and we got to say, hey, Harbor, it's time for you to go in, man. We I'm not saying we've seen enough of Dylan, but we need to win as a team.
We need to win as a team.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Harburg came in the game, man, and gave you positive yards every time he was in. Why not give him a series?
Yeah.
Why not?
I also thought it was funny. The national media was more upset about the final play than the Nebraska media, or Nebraska media or fans, because we're just so conditioned to the Big Ten screwing us over and not giving us a shot. There was clear holding, obviously, grasping of the jersey on the last play into the end zone. Now, was there much chance of him catching? I don't know, but he had zero chance when you're going to be all over him. The national media was upset with it. The local media, Nebraska fans are like, yeah, that's what happens.
Well, they held all game, right? They held all game. Here's what's funny about this whole thing. Do you know we got a defensive holding penalty? You remember that? Sierra Wright got a defensive holding penalty. So they held on just about every single play, and we get the defensive hold penalty. Guys, you're not going to beat the refs. The refs don't like Nebraska, okay? Get it through your skull. It don't matter what you say. If the ref can stand next to a player who is illegally dressed and not throw the flag, meaning if you look at the rule books, it says that the players are supposed to have mouthpieces in, correct? Correct? Okay. We know that's a lie. They don't enforce that rule. Here, let me give you another one. The rule is for you to have knee pads covering your knees, right? How many of those guys have their knee pads almost on their thigh?
All of them. Every time I watch it, I see it.
Well, then you're not enforcing the rule. So what do you expect? They're not enforcing that stupid rule. You think they're going to call a defensive hold on us? They're not. There was holding every down. They're not. Stop asking for it. Stop looking for it. Understand you ain't getting it.
Well, the fans are so upset. Now, I think, hey.
The fans should be upset at the play, not up at the refs.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, man. It's just, I see one PCAT saying there should not be a full stadium, in my opinion. I mean, the fans continue to get screwed over. Send a message. Come out there with 50,000. Break the streak. The streak need to be over with.
Somebody need to do something.
I don't think the streak needs to be last anymore.
There's some type of discipline that needs to happen.
Yeah, and I think
what that is, I don't know, but I don't know if I want to.
This is the only thing that's keeping us a national power because we sell out every game. Yeah, we're sure not.
So one thing we can control though.
Yeah.
I think we control the controllables, fans. Let's
make sure they're going to say we bought them all.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sell out.
That's all right. Keep it going.
Hey, it'll be a good game. It'll probably come down to the last possession again.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Well, again, I told y'all we could go on. When we was 5-1, I said we could go on a 6-game skid, and then what? And then all of the changes that we made, and then what? All the money that we spent.
$22,000 per game.
Oh, my gosh.
For 3 games.
That's what I'm saying,
66,000.
You ain't even got to pay us, and we'll go help for free.
Oh,
and
man.
we can't even get a phone call.
I don't even make that in a year.
Cheeseburger.
I don't even make that in a year.
Can we come eat at the training table? We'll help for free.
Yeah.
We'll work for free.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. It doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Make Hog Wild the centerpiece of your Thanksgiving feast. Pre-order a 12-pound whole smoked turkey or a 4-pound turkey breast for $55. A 4-pound boneless ham is $50. A complete meal includes your choice of a whole turkey or turkey breast, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans or corn, and a dozen rolls for $130. Pre-order online at GoHogWild.com soon. Quantities are limited. All weights are approximate before cooking. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Now that Halloween is over and you're gearing up for Christmas, it's time to head to Tailored Life in Bennett to get ready with local shopping. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home for both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of Christmas trees in all different colors. Plus, many other fall and winter holiday items and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up. Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
Hello, Charlie Stone here, and joining me is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I was noticing on your website you have more than 150 new 2024 and 2025 Hondas in stock right now.
Yes, we do, Charlie. It's neat when you drive by and see all the cars on our lot, and we have most all models and all different colors available, and we even have more than hundreds on the way. We also have the all-new, all-electric 2024 Honda Prologue in stock right now. We have a few of them to choose from. Plus, qualified buyers get financing from just 1.9% APR.
How about your pre-owned selection?
I talked to a lot of my customers and friends, and they still think that we just sell brand new Hondas, but we sell all different models, make of pre-owned cars, and we have more than 100 to choose from right now.
Well, maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Leaves are falling and the temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Leagues are underway with winter leagues beginning December 1st. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your holiday, birthday, or bachelor parties, corporate and team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf.
Transform your view with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything while keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings. Your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Cyber threats are everywhere. When is the last time you stopped to think about how you're protecting your business from potential data breaches, phishing scams, or ransomware? It's time to make cybersecurity a priority for your business. At Hamilton, our unmatched expertise and cutting-edge technology goes beyond basic defense, providing proactive, tailored solutions that keep your data, network, and digital assets protected. Better protection, better cybersecurity with Hamilton. Visit our website at hamiltonisbusiness.com to learn more.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Gentlemen, it's time to elevate your style with something from our men's jewelry and watch collection. Why not treat yourself to the ultimate in luxury? We've got an incredible selection of pre-owned Rolex watches, even those hard-to-find models you've been dreaming of. Whether you're stepping up your game day look or adding a touch of class to everyday wear, our top-tier collection is sure to impress. Stop by Sartor Heyman and discover the perfect piece to reflect your unique style. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sure, yeah, recruits, top 10 class. It don't matter if you're still a loser. You're still losing games. I don't care how good of a recruiting class you got. Obviously, you ain't doing something right. And let me tell you something. Offensive line, defensive line, I don't know who we have in these recruiting classes. And I don't know who we got behind them, but I know when those backups went in the game, USC ran through us like Swiss cheese. I don't know what we have in backup as far as offensive, defensive line. The offensive line, who's your backup center? 51?
Here's the thing I do know, though.
Who's your backup guard? Is Mazuka's coming back? Does he have another year?
I don't believe so.
Bryce Benhart's gone. Your center's gone. Right? I get us wanting to get like these 4-star athletes and all of these corners and quarterbacks and all. You better get these big boys up front.
Well, you got 80 freshmen, 19 sophomores, 25 juniors, and 17 seniors.
Why is the sophomores falling off the map? How come we got Cam Linhart in there playing like he's a defensive nose tackle? Cam Linhart is 255 pounds. Why is he in there at nose tackle? I'm just asking. Is it because of the 3-3-5 defense? Why are we putting our biggest guy out on the end?
Who should be in the middle?
Who should live in the middle?
Yeah.
He'll never play that in the league. And in the league, if he does, that's fine. You got big guys in there with him. So it's the little things for me, ladies and gentlemen, that bother me about this Nebraska football team. It's the fair catch the ball on with your heels at the 5. That's little leagues we don't do that in little league. And then we come right back. Defense gets a great stop. They punt the ball. All we had to do was put our heels at 15. What do? Punt the ball. He gets out the way and let the ball land. Why would you get off the way at the 15 and not at the 5? What's going on mentally that we don't understand that concept? See, you can't play for me, son. Your career is over with. If you don't understand that, it's over with. Then you let the ball drop. And they get it on the 1-inch line. Let me ask you another question. Because now I got to get to coaching. We got to stop. Right? They did something. Remember, they could have got a 10-second runoff? It was like 2nd and 22. So at the end of the game. End of the first half. We could either take the penalty, no 10-second runoff, decline it, no 10-second runoff, still 2nd and 22. We initially declined the penalty to stop the clock. We had 2 timeouts left. And then we came right back before the play was even snapped and said, we will accept the penalty. We'll accept the 10-second runoff. When you accepted the 10-second runoff, guess what you did? They started the clock. So it was 2nd and 22. They almost got the first down. They didn't get the first down. Now, the clock was down, I want to say 36, 40 seconds when they had to punt the ball, something like that. And I don't know if it was 3rd down, it was 3rd and whatever. Instead of us calling the timeout, we just let the clock. They ticked the clock all the way down to 2 seconds. I'll never forget this. And then 4th down, instead of letting the half go out, we called the timeout. Why? Who's making these decisions? I'm just wondering. Bach, help me. Are you sitting over there, Bach, like you got your hands tied? You know a lot. What's going on?
I mean, it's interesting, and a lot of people didn't necessarily like the game management situation, particularly the fake punt, early timeout. I should say the lineup for punt, early timeout. They come back out. They don't have a play. Matt Rule says they had a play drawn up, but they didn't like the look they were in. They didn't try to draw USC offsides and all that. And that can be frustrating when you lose a timeout. I will say that new 2-minute warning, which they don't call it that, they call it 2-minute whatever in college football, but it's the 2-minute warning helps out. Specifically was put in there to kind of help those teams that are trailing to make the games more interesting. So, you can kind of rely on that as a timeout toward the end now. But it certainly be helpful, to have 4 if you include that than 3. But I thought that I wasn't too upset with that decision. I heard on the drive when I was listening to the drive say you've got to go for it. You've got to have a play that you rely on. I thought they, when you're only down 1, the worst that can happen is you're down 8. You still have a drive and a chance to score. And they were trying to rely on their defense. Now, what I don't like about that is, so I give Matt Rule credit for that. But then he said going into the game, hey, this isn't a Big Ten West game that you're going to win 17-14 or whatever. And so that's a very Big Ten West move. That's something Kirk Ferentz would do. And so I thought he was kind of learning his lesson, from having lost a lot of these close games in the Big Ten West or against those type of opponents. But then they go the opposite way. And I also don't like that comment at all because, he's talking about you'll end up losing 28-20 here. Your offense, again, scores 10 points, 13 points if you want to give them that. And you say, this isn't a Big Ten West game. You're going to have to go out there and make those plays. You got 2 Big Ten West games staring you down in the face coming up with Wisconsin and Iowa. You're not winning those either. I mean,
dang, Bob, you just going to tell us we ain't going to win those either?
Well, they haven't been winning.
You're not going to beat Iowa. I don't think we beat Iowa.
They have a pretty good chance against Iowa and Wisconsin, particularly Wisconsin. But Matt Rule now is 2-9 in one possession games. That's a worse winning percentage than Scott Frost was in one possession games.
Well, Scott,
he was 5-22. So his terrible record. It was a lot more games, obviously. His percentage is at .227. Matt Rule's is now at .222 in one possession games. And now you're 0-8 in bowl clinching opportunities in 2 years.
Call me Coach Rule. I'm here. Come in there and smack some people around. Y'all need some disciplinarians. You guys need some drill sergeants.
What changes?
You need drill sergeants.
What changes do we look for during the offseason? I mean,
off season. What? What? What changes you going to be able to change besides tackling in practice?
You're going to have to change a lot of stuff that's coming up because now you're going down to a 105-man roster. Which you got 80 freshmen, 17
That's 97.
Yeah, 17 sophomores.
Okay.
25 juniors.
Oh, you heavy.
I got it. You got it.
Heavy.
Hey, I'm sorry, but hey.
You're heavy, dude. That's 122.
Huh?
That's 122.
Yeah.
That ain't going to hold.
And then you got your class coming in this year.
That ain't going to hold.
Yeah, because
they want to get rid of a bunch of players.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to get
a
lot of players out of
But that's what lets you know that it's not about quantity at this point. It's got to be about quality. Because if you get quantity, we've been getting quantity. 56, y'all talking about, listen, I wouldn't even live in no transfer portal. Why? It hasn't helped us in 2 years. It hasn't helped us.
Well, you got to do it better than what you're doing.
Who are you going to put in the building to help it do better?
You're not going to win with 80 freshmen.
The same people in the building.
Not 90 sophomores.
Sir,
you're not.
The same people that picked Jeff Sims and crew is the same people that's in the building right now picking your linebacker Thompson, number 56 from Syracuse. Same people. Ain't no change. So their eye, who's ever in that recruiting office, their eye, and I'm not blaming the guys in the recruiting office because ultimately the coaches have to sign off on the guys that they want. So it's evident to me that you might not have a talent eye if you're picking guys that's supposed to be 4 stars and they come here and they play like 2 stars. And then the guys that have no stars are playing better than your 4 stars, yet we don't play the guys that don't have any stars. We're going to play the guys that we went and got anyway. They're going to force feed us 6. You're force feeding us 6. 6 needs to be on the bench. I said it and I stand by it. I don't make no calls. I'm just simply saying if I was the head coach, 6 would be on the bench. He would not be able to infect my young players, not a near time. He would not be able to go out there as a senior on senior day against Wisconsin and say that he represents the way we do things at Nebraska. I would make an example out of 6. I'm sorry, but I said it. Because the way he disrespects this game is unbecoming of a football player. But when you think about all the guys that put that in on their helmet, all the guys that I saw get their knees busted out, had to get carted off the field, all of the guys who lost their way through whatever they had to go through the gauntlet of Nebraska football that didn't make it. And now the guys that did make it, that did that blood, sweat, tears, they laid their life on the line in practice every single day. These guys ain't playing for us. They're not playing for the fans. 6 ain't playing for the former guys. 6 ain't playing for the fans. 6 ain't playing for his family. Because if 6 understood that he was playing for his family and that when he leaves here, when that last in Wisconsin game is over as far as Memorial Stadium, you got one more time that you can put film out there. But I would make an example out of 6. He is not what a Nebraska football player should be. Period.
By the way, there is some news for the USC or for the Wisconsin and Iowa games. They're going through their own struggles as well. Wisconsin has let go of Phil Longo. So 2 years in for both Fickell and Rule. They've both fired their offensive coordinator. Fickell a week after Rule did. And I was lost Brendan Sullivan.
Stop it. You didn't fire your offensive coordinator here. No, you didn't. You didn't fire him.
All right. Well, whatever.
I don't count it. I don't count it as
whatever
firing.
way you want to phrase it. I don't know if he's not going to be in the same role next year.
Is my man in the building still at Wisconsin?
Longo? No.
Yeah, they tell him go home.
Yeah.
They? Okay. All right. Go ahead.
In Iowa for their last game, Brendan Sullivan's been kind of an uptick at quarterback, a mobile guy for them. He's out for the season now. So winnable games left on the schedule, and Iowa's beaten you 8 out of 9 times. Wisconsin's beaten you 10 times in a row. If they can win these final 2 games, you could consider a 7-5 season with winning those games. A bit of a success, so still a lot to play for.
Biggest game of the year, right
there
here.
It is, biggest game of the year.
Get us out of here, Terrell.
All right, 93.7 The Ticket. The last segment is coming up. The fastest 2 hours in radio.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show, brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's all-new Ridge lineup. The Ridge XR, the Ridge HVAC, and the Ridge Limited. All built to take on your day with a full factory cab, including heat and AC. Stop by Indian Motorcycle of Lincoln today and rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of November. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln at 27th and I-80. There are moments in life, surrounded by family and friends, when you realize this is what it's all about. For 65 years, the Riddles family has been creating jewelry to capture these precious moments, crafting one memory at a time to last forever. Now, join them in celebrating Riddles Jewelry's 65th anniversary with incredible savings. Enjoy up to 30% off engagement rings. And for a limited time, save up to an additional $700 on your ring purchase. At Riddles, they're more than jewelry. They're here to help you create moments that truly sparkle, surrounded by the people who matter most. Family owned. Today, tomorrow, forever. Riddles Jewelry.
When he stops the game-winning goal with his nose. When your hand accidentally becomes the pot holder. When her bike takes her off-road and onto the sidewalk. That's where we come in. Walk into CHI Health Clinic Priority Care 7 days a week for urgent and minor care at primary care rates. Getting you back to better health is our priority. Find your location at chihealth.com/prioritycare.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com. Stevens & Smith Construction is a full-service, employee-owned concrete company that specializes in residential and commercial foundations and flat work. They've been a leader in the concrete industry since 1971, with nearly 250 employees combining for more than 2,000 years of service. With locations in Lincoln, Omaha, and Kansas City, they're united in quality, integrity, and professionalism to create excellence in construction. Learn more today at stevensandsmith.com.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Nebraska's Christmas light show is back and bigger than ever. The Magical Lights of Lincoln Christmas Show runs from Black Friday through New Year's Eve at Sandhills Global Event Center. Bring the family for a show they'll never forget, featuring over 1.5 million lights. Cost is $25 per vehicle from Monday through Thursday, $30 on Friday and Saturday, and also $30 on Christmas Eve and Day. Purchase your tickets online today at ChristmasLightsInLincoln.com and get ready to experience a drive-through light show like you've never seen before.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket. In the building is the captain. I'm with
the black shirt.
And
Bach.
Yes. All right, Bach. Go ahead, Bach. We ain't gonna forget about the people in the captain's country because they've been riding with us for going on 4 years now. So let them ride.
Yeah, let's go to the captain's country. Starter Heyman, text line 402-464-5685. Couple thoughts about some of the single-digit players here. Gorilla Bear says the single-digit guys have been arguably some of the worst players on defense. PCAP just says 6'2" and 7 need to be on the bench.
Okay, who's number one? Let's go through this.
I think it's Vincent
Shavers took it, yeah.
Okay, he's one.
But it was supposed to be Jamar.
He made one, but Shavers made one good play, and he got so excited on that one play. He's another guy with his mouthpiece hanging that he couldn't make another play after that.
Why you don't think these guys have fitted mouthpieces?
I don't care. Get them, whatever's hanging, get it off. It's a distraction. You ain't playing that good to do that. That's a gimmick. And I'm the coach. I'm stripping them guys of that. I'm stripping them naked. And I'm going to build them up. I'm like a military, a drill sergeant.
You sound like one now.
Well, I would be one. But anyway, go ahead, Bach.
All right.
What is that I'm going to say? Did I answer that? Say that again.
No, it's just about the single-digit guys.
Yeah, well, who's 2?
2 is Isaac Gifford.
Take it off. 3
is Marcus Buford.
Take it off. And the mouthpiece hanging. 4
is on the offense, Jamal Banks.
Does his mouthpiece hang or is that 18? One of them, that mouthpiece hang. I think I like Banks. Okay, Banks is one from Texas?
From Wake Forest.
Wake Forest, okay. Anyway, I like both those guys. I'm just simply saying. Okay, yeah, I keep them on. 5.
John Bullock.
Yeah, keep it on him. 6.
Tommy Hill.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. 7.
Hartzog.
I think you got to keep it on him. You can't take off Hartzog. Hartzog's doing what Hartzog can do at his size and speed. They haven't developed Hartzog at all. He's still out there on his Mississippi talent. Number 8.
Deshaun Singleton.
I wouldn't take it off of him. I believe it on Deshaun. Again, he ain't been coached up. He was a freshman last year. Go.
Well, Singleton is a senior now. Robinson's number 9.
Well, he's a senior?
Yeah.
Like a real one?
Like a real senior, yeah.
Why did I think he was like a freshman?
He came in as a JUCO, I believe. So maybe
is that what it was?
Yeah.
he was a transfer portal guy?
Yeah. He's been here since 2022, so he played as a sophomore before he was from Hutchinson.
Yeah, I was thinking he was a freshman. Dang, it ain't funny, Terrell. Be laughing. I made a mistake. Now all of a sudden you want to laugh. You finally catch me with one mistake, and then you want to laugh like you crazy. Go ahead.
Number 9 is Ty Robinson.
Yeah,
should be 99.
99. Yeah, I agree with that because I mean, too many times, man. We got dominated physically, dog. Do y'all think so? Did you see how many guys was on their backs?
Well, I see 9 and 0 getting through that. I mean, they got good.
Yeah,
they got good leverage on their player. He was getting
3
double
out
team,
of 60,
double team, triple team.
Somebody's got to make a play.
Well, did you guys see the stat? And it's been playing out in front of us. Is the Nebraska throughout the last couple of years? They're like among the nation's leaders in holding opponents under 100-yard rushers. Now, Woody Marks, that's why it was a big deal. He ran for 19 for 146. But it's just frustrating that with that type of stat, you'd think in the Big Ten particularly, be able to rack up some wins.
That's only the first 5 games. It's not the Big Ten stats. Okay? That's the first 5 game stats. You could throw a couple of Big Tens, but the last half of the Big Ten are the real stats. So I don't buy those stats anymore. Go ahead, give us another one.
Well, that's all the numbers there. But
another text line.
Let's go to Bill and Bennett says it's the same people that thought Jeff Sim was going to be great here. So there's that.
Come on, Box, stop reading. Just read. As long as they ain't cussing, just read them.
Real Life Chuck says, how many of the players on the current football staff team are divas that need to be coddled and disciplined softly or they shut down? In other words, what coaching styles of former Husker players even work with the kids that play football nowadays?
Man, that's the problem. Signetti didn't lower the bar to fit the kids. Signetti called those boys higher. That's the problem. Everybody had a big problem with Deion when he went in the Colorado locker room and said, some of y'all ain't going to be here. And then ripped the whole out of the whole team. Why? Because it's infectious. These seniors who have been here under 3-4 regimes have no idea how to lead a football team. They don't. No continuity. But Rita, give me another one.
Gorilla Bear says the Royals won one game in 8 years when the other team scored more than 14 points, and it was with the Panthers.
Dang. Say that one more time?
I'd have to go back and look at that stat, but I know it's at least for the last couple of years. Royals won one game in 8 years when the other team scored more than 14 points, and it was with the Panthers.
That's not a good stat. Keep reading.
Let's go down to 1,000 texted, no changes and no practice today. We're all running stadium steps for the next 3 hours.
Ken, it's raining. That's abuse. That's abuse.
One thing we're definitely doing is tackling.
It's abuse. It's raining.
We're going to tackle in the rain. It might be raining Saturday. Get out in the rain. Hopefully y'all get sick or something. See if you're going to play under the sickness. No, I don't want you guys to get sick, but I do want you to get hard. We tackling in practice. Don't you think, Terrell?
What's that?
Tackle in practice.
Oh, we tackle.
That's going to make the offense and the defense good. It's so much to talk about, so much to unpack. You know what? Unfortunately, Wisconsin's still staring us down the throat on Saturday. So we'll unpack this one more time because I didn't get through all of my notes. So tomorrow we'll unpack a little bit. But then we got to start looking at Wisconsin. A Wisconsin team that took the number one team in the country to the fourth quarter and really the last series of the game before it was over with. So I think if we got our mouth full with this Wisconsin football team. You got anything, Terrell?
No, just practice hard and keep playing hard.
Call of Duty?
Yes, sir.
As usual. It's raining too.
Yeah.
I wish I played. I would play with you.
Yeah.
Psych. Bach, what you got?
Adam Carricker Show coming up next.
Should be interesting. You guys stay with us. Adam Carricker live. 93.7 The Ticket. We are powered.
Bye.
Power.
Infrastructure.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavated.
Fastest 2 hours in radio. Meltdown. Super Monday is over with. Tough Talk Tuesday. Tomorrow. Hopefully we get better. Holla at your boy, dog.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket.
Today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today. Leaves are falling and the temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Leagues are underway with winter leagues beginning December 1st. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your holiday, birthday, or bachelor parties, corporate and team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf. Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings. Your home away from home during football season.